little bit, probably like an hour. Then I went to sleep. I was gonna go out tonight to go support one of my friends from high school because he's doing a solo set today. I never seen him do a solo set. I always see him do like sets with other people, but still, it's good to see him. Um, but I wasn't drinking today because last night I drink hard, dude. I drank a lot last night, and I feel kind of like still recuperating. If that makes sense. So like, nah. And plus, it won't be my first. It won't be his last time playing performing by himself. So I was like, nah. Let me just do my own thing. Plus, am I gonna be all right? Somewhat because um we're doing the football Super Bowl watch party tomorrow, Sunday. So I'll make sure I'm well because I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to the bar. Um, well, not bar, brewery tomorrow. They're doing like a queso thing, like a queso, I think festival. I don't know. It's just making queso. They getting judged on it, and then I'm gonna go for a little bit and come back home. I'll probably go for like 2 hours, try the queso, have a beer, and then go home because your boy is just I don't know. I feel like this year is gonna be a lot of spending. I try not to say that like that, but what? Oh, I like. Oh shit, who's sending me love? I don't even know. Hey, whoever's on, say something. I'm curious. Yeah, so damn, I'm getting a lot of love right now. What the hell? I don't know. So, but yeah, so what else? So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do that, and then I don't know. I might find a good spot to eat tomorrow because I might just go to the brewery tomorrow, have a beer or two, probably one. Mess around with the cheese little thing they got going on, and then find somewhere to eat because oh no, I want to make it. I want to make a vlog tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna vlog tomorrow, but I'm gonna make a vlog tomorrow because I made what is it? I made a what is it? A mukbang. I still gotta post that. I'll probably post that. I'll probably get up early enough in the morning, get that uploaded in the morning, and then go to the festival, at the brewery, and then do that, and then yeah. So, no, we'll see. But guys, honestly, who do you have winning the Super Bowl? Now, if you say the Chiefs, you're wrong because I know the script. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, you're right. I don't know. I could honestly, the Bills. The heck? The Bills are not even playing in the Super Bowl. Or are they? I don't know. Nah, but seriously though, are we tired of seeing the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl all the damn time? I don't know. I'm kind of am me myself kind of am a little bit, but then I'm like, you know what? I feel like if you're the dominant team, like if you're a super team, you deserve to go to the Super Bowl. But I don't know. But hey, this is a rematch for like I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Now you got me thinking about the Bills. The what is it? The Chiefs versus the Eagles. I hope this time the Eagle wins. Cause fly Eagles fly. I say that like I'm a big Eagles fan. I'm a Texans fan. I'm a CJ Stroud lover. People were saying when he was sucking, it was called the sophomore slumps. But I don't know. I just think the Texans, the last 2 years they've been having CJ Stroud, rip. E- Every time they've been having like, well, the last 2 years with CJ Stroud, something always stacks against them with players getting injured, this and that, this and this and that. I don't know, man. Hope y'all didn't hear that. I'm gassy right now. It's that hydrating juice I drank yesterday. I drank a lot yesterday, and I feel like I needed some electrolytes, so I drank a cold pressed juice, and bro, that's coming right through me. I'm not lying. Don't you hate when you see country kids where it has like this? It's like, how do I do this? It's like this. I'm like, dude, wear it right or don't wear it at all. Like, there's some kids. So I don't know if y'all know this guy who sings country music called Parker McCullens. He's a guy literally from my. He's from. You can kind of say he's from Houston, but he's really from Conroe. Conroe is a suburb out of Houston, and people that go see him because I saw him twice at the rodeo, they wear hats like this. Like, dude, I don't know. It was funny because my cousin was like, "You think he draws a lot of people?" I go, "Yeah, from Conroe." Yeah, but I'm gonna call you E. Is that okay, my man? I'm gonna call you E. What's up, E? How you doing today? How's your night going? Because my night's pretty chill. I thought about going out today, but I was like, nah, I'm probably gonna go out tomorrow. You know, I try to live my life exciting. I don't want to miss things that happen in Houston because I feel like you don't do things, your life is gonna pass you by. So that's why I was like, nah, if I don't go out today, I'll go out tomorrow. FOMO, FOMO. Well, what's FOMO? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know, but fear of missing out. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I feel like that. I feel like that sometimes. It's because look, I don't know where you from, but I'm in a big city, and I don't really have that fear. Now I think about it, it's it's just that I want to enjoy the time I have on this earth. You know, I'm 27 years old. The older you get, you can't really do the same things. You can't walk. You can't run. Like my grandfather before he passed away, he like it was crazy. My grandfather, he was doing crazy shit at the ranch. Like he would get on a tractor. What is it? Uh, like he would get on a tractor, do some crazy shit with it. He was doing a lot of stuff, and he was old. He was in his 90s, and I want to live like that. Do as much as I can until I get to the age where I can. But either way, I'll push through. You know. So, but but yeah, respect. Yes, yes, yeah. You would always see my grandfather, like he would be on the tractor. He would be messing with his cows. Like I don't know, man. Like my grandfather was a good example how to live your life at 90 before he passed. You know, and it was crazy. Nobody wanted to go with my family. Of course, no one did. The OG was leaving this earth, but I was like, you know what? He lived a good damn life. So, but that's that. So, E, let me ask you a question. How old are you? I told you I'm 27 years old. How old are you? I look older with my damn beard, but nah, I'm not that old. But if I shaved this, I look like a 20-year-old. It's true. One time, 22. One time I went to. It was funny. One time I went to. So I learned this mistake. Right. I learned this. So I go get my haircut. What's up, Honest Living? I go get my haircut at a place called Tune Up Manly Salon, right? And when you go in there, you log in on the computer. You put your phone number in, remember you from when you log in, and then you select what you're gonna do that day, right? Okay. I guess I instead of sitting beard trim, I put a beard shave, and I never realized. what the lady was doing. And this was in the beginning. I'm growing my beard. Like now I'm used to it. I want to die with a beard. I want to always have a beard. I love being a beard. It feels like I'm manly. Because there's a saying that, or people say that, if you grow a beard, means your ancestors are warriors. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is. But anyways, so I was there right one time or another, and I guess I clicked a beard shave instead of beard trim. I think I want to grow my hair out. Dude, you should. I seen your hair. I think it would look cool. Sometimes when I don't know what to do with my hair, I grow it out and then I figure out what I do with it. But then I kind of go back to the same thing because my hairstyle, I can't grow a beard. You probably could if you tried because there's derma there's a thing called uh derma rollers. Derma rollers are like when you roll on your skin and it makes holes in your skin, and then you can buy I don't know. There's so much you could do, but if you can't grow it, don't even try because it's just money being wasted. Honestly, beards are dope. Ah, I see. And beards are dope. Yeah. My mom hates me having a beard. Like my mom hates beards like really long because I have a friend who's bald up top, like he has no hair up top, but he has bare hair here, and it's weird. And sometimes his beard is like right here, like it's like this long, He can like go like this, like I don't know. I think if my beard get that long, I would be it would be a not a bad thing. I just couldn't handle it because of having it long. Cause I was not used to it. But yeah, beards are dope. You know. Anyways, like I was saying, so I didn't know what I put it. I clicked, I guess. I guess I clicked a beard trim. No, beard shave. Had a beard trim. Don't know who that is, but you do you if you want to do that. I gotta look him up later on. Maybe you send me something about him on the Facebook. So I don't know. But anyways, so I did that, and it was the first time I shaved my beard in a long ass time, and I did that, and I wasn't scared because it's not like you shave your head or shave your beard and you're screwed. You can never grow it back. It's not like a one time thing. So I was like, okay, why'd you grow it back? And ever since then, I do a low one. I do a one on my beard to get it lined up, lines. I do a one here. I make it look nice, because, I'm Mac Daddy. It's Mac Daddy season. It's February. You know, I might have to get a haircut this week because I think I want to go to a singles event downtown for the week on Friday. Because Friday is Valentine's Day, and wish me luck on that because your boy's trying to see what he can catch. Nah, I don't know. It just sucks because one of my friends that I know, he's pure, smart as hell, and his that is true. I know this girl who likes a big bearded man, and that is true. That is true. Anyways, like I was saying, I feel bad because my friend, he's single. He just got out of a relationship, and I feel like when I talk to him, he doesn't have that same oomph, you know. But I mean, I understand that, but he was doing a long distance relationship, and I told him I was like, dude, you got to get out of it. Do not stay in it. And he didn't listen, and eventually got out of it because of reasons. And I feel for him. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. When I broke up with my girlfriend, I was lost. I had nobody to really get me out of the slump, get me out of the hey, bro, move on. I didn't have no one to tell me that or no one to guide me through that. Let's go out, let's go have some fun, dude. You're single. Never had that, so it sucked. You know, but he has me. That's what I say is my friend. So, but we'll see. I don't want to push him into the wolves. But I mean, I don't want him to go to the single events right now because he's probably emotionally not ready yet. So that's why Friday I might go by myself and do it, and we'll see. And I don't have too much confidence in myself. By that, I mean I don't go up to ladies and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm kind of nervous. You going to the clubs? No, no. I'm going to Friday. There's a place called Cytocade. It's an arcade, right? And they have a bunch of like the arcade. If you never been to it, which of course, um, the arcade has a bunch of retro games. It has Pac Man. It has Dig Dug. It has Guitar Hero. It has Mario Kart. Has a lot of other games I never heard of that I play there. And it's pretty cool. And they're having a singles night where they give you a wristband, and that wristband correlates what you are. If you're taken, you're single, or you're in a complicated relationship. Yes, yes. And they have food and drinks, so I definitely want to do that. I'll probably go do that Friday. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna meet anybody or because supposedly there's that they have ads for that night, dude. I think we'll be two knuckleheads because I don't know how to raise. Like I just like honestly, I'm a nice guy. That's all I am. I don't, but you know, but like I said before, the worst thing you can do is go up to a girl and they can say no. You know, and unless they're really like hell no, that's the worst thing because it's like a slap in the face. It's more like a stab saying no, and when I say hell no, it's a twist. Nah, but honestly, like I said, yeah. So I might go there Friday, see what because let's say I meet girls over there, or I'm get confident to talk to a girl. If I don't, I'm gonna make the best out of it because the arcade is you pay a fee to get inside, and it's push and play. It's not like you gotta buy a card. The only reason why you say that the girls look like outrageous models because I feel like you go to the places that like clubs, you're gonna get girls looking really nice and cute, right? Bars, you're gonna get whatever you get, but you don't even drink. Honestly, honest living, because you're Asian and you have that Asian glow, and you have that enzyme that don't break down alcohol. So I would more or less, if you want to talk to a girl, like this is my thing. Let me tell you the 101 right now. If you really want to if you really want to meet somebody and if you don't drink and you think like oh the bar is the best place to meet somebody, well, go to a bar that has food, right? Like really good food. Okay, you go sit, yeah, at the bar, not at the table, at a bar, and you're there and you sip on some water, or make you a mocktail, or make them give you a soda, or give them say can I have like a sparkling water, like a Topo Chico with a lime. That way you look like that way you look like you're drinking. Okay. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Um, at one of my at the location I work at, the office I work at, we have cameras, and those cameras will notify you if someone walks in the area, like in front of it. And let me tell you, this homeless guy. I don't even know he's homeless. I just think he's mentally challenged in the head, like he's not right. Because one time, even you would see him, like, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze real quick. All right, I'm good. Yeah. Oh no. All right, cool. All right, thank you. Say bless you. Anyways, so there's this the guy that walks out in the street. Thank you. There's a guy that walks on the. Let me get the napkin right here behind y'all. There's a guy who walks on the street, and it's literally you driving, and then him walking on the side, right? He don't walk on the grass. He walks on the like, right. So if you hit him, right? I just got out of work not too long ago, and someone for us too. Damn. Anyways, so one time I was leaving my funeral home, right? and I guess he walks, or I guess he lives in the area or congregates in the area. Anyways, so I walked out. I was closing the door, and I would see him walk in front. He walked near me, like he wasn't doing anything bad. He just was like meant. He was walking right, and when he was walking towards me, past me, he was like, and I was like, because I didn't want to believe he's missing a challenge. My dad said, "Oh, he's malo. He's sick in the head," and I was like, "You think so?" I really didn't tell that. I was like in my head, I was like, "You think so?" And then I proved my point. You know what they say. Tweaker's gonna tweak. Yeah, yeah. And I think right now, if you saw the live kind of disconnect and whatnot, I look back on the camera footage because it caught him walking. He had no shirt off. Like, you should offer him food. I don't know. I feel like if I did that, he probably would know how to react, or he would take it and then throw it. I don't know. When they're mentally challenged like that, you kind of wonder if you could help them, will they accept it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So a little while ago, I saw him with a pipe or a piece of wood walking. Yeah, yeah. That's why I like I go to bars or clubs. No, not bars, but I go to not clubs. I'm more going to bars, right? And there's this bar downtown near the soccer stadium that I go to. I'm there, right? And sometimes I learn my lesson on this. Sometimes I'll wait outside for the Uber, right? And I did this once, and it stopped me from doing it again. I waited outside. There was a guy on a bike coming towards me. He literally told me, he was like, "Hey, can you give me some money?" I think he was lying, trying to make me feel bad for him. He didn't have enough money, but he was like, "Hey, can you give me some money? I was given this much money, and I don't have enough for a meal." And I was like, "Okay." So I pulled out. You never do this. Never do this. Never. I once offered to share my bed. What? Did she take it, or did she just like? I don't know. But anyways, game over. Yes. Anyways, so I pulled out my wallet, right? And let me show you my wallet. I don't really have much money in here because I put some money that I didn't have in my wallet in the bank, but I pulled out my wallet, right? And then I pulled out. Let's say I pulled out $5, right? Which is the $1. But at the time I had $5. I pulled out $5, and he saw how much money I had in my wallet because I did that, and he was like, "Can I have more money?" That's the worst thing you could do when you want to be nice, and you have a water cash in your wallet, and he sees how much money you have, and he will beg, and then if you say no twice, he'll leave. But I remember I did that, and that was the worst mistake. For now on, if I ever get to that point, I'm gonna turn around, like literally turn around, pull out money, or say no, I don't got no money. But a lot of times they'll literally like, come on, man, until you really say no. And when you say no twice, they'll understand. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's the worst thing, man. And a lot of times you'll feel for them. You really do, because a lot of times it's like, because not everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this. Uh, a lot of times you'll feel bad. You feel bad for the people who are homeless because whatever reason they are homeless is their reason. Like Some people who say, "Oh, I have an addiction of alcohol and it consumed my life and I'm homeless," or some say, "Oh, I have a bad drug addiction where I took pills and or some people just say, "I made some bad financial decisions," and then that's the worst because you think you're doing fine and you think you get back on your feet because you do those decisions, and then you get homeless. Or some people are like, I lost my job and then the bills started piling up and I didn't have a job at the time and I lost everything. Whatever reason is a reason, but it just sucks. You know, I'd rather be dead than homeless. I mean, look, there's a lot of resources out there for you to get off your feet. Like people say, oh, there's homeless shelters. Yes. Or well, there is. But a lot of times when they say, "Oh, they'll give you a bed to sleep on," a lot of people are like, "Nah, I don't like to live by their rules, or I don't like the food, or whatever." Damn. You know, E. I'm gonna say it like this. This is a community. This is like I can call you one of my subscribers, but that's what I never like to do because you're not one of my subscribers. We're like, I want to treat everyone who's on this journey with me on YouTube because literally I think I have 213 subscribers or 2000, oh, not 2000, 200. I think I have 213 or 212 subscribers, and it is a journey. One day I want to hit big and get paid. Because there's always an end goal in life. Like what are you achieving when you do things, right? And I want to do that. And one day we're gonna get there. But right now, I'm gonna say it like this: we're not. You're not my subscriber. You are my family. We're like a family here. So if there's something that this goes on in your life that you need a little more clarification, opinions, some food for thought, let me know. Because I help honest living through a lot. He's always telling me, "You're like my life coach," or dude, I don't know. I only say that because I have a lot of family, dude. Like it would be an expensive wedding if I got married right now. Nah, but honestly, I would probably do this if to be honest with you. If I get on live constantly, which I do, not always, but sometimes I do. Um, thank you. Much love back to you. Um, if I get people constantly on these lives, like E or you, uh, I would have to get the five most active people from my live streams to give my wedding. Like you would be one, definitely E would be one because my boy, you know, and other people. But right now, it's all good. In the hood, get wedding cake from Walmart. More like Kroger's, thank you. I'm a high end, shopper. Nah, dude, it was crazy enough, but with my sister to get her wedding cake, like to try our wedding cakes and stuff. Dude, you gotta give the people who make wedding cakes credit. Like they can make like all kind of designs, all kind of like you ever seen those wedding those shows that make cakes on Food Network channel? My God, like I saw somebody when I was there one time, I saw them make. Well, I didn't see them, but they had like how do I say like cakes for show, right? They had a cake that was was it a slot machine? They had a cake that was a car, like a sports car. They had a cake that was a golf bag, a cigar case. Like they get creative with cakes. Like you just tell 'em, I want them like this, and they'll make it for you. Like, they get creative. And I know how much work goes into making cakes because my sister, she used to she makes cakes, and it takes a lot. You know. It's her side job. She makes cakes and cookies. So much love to her on that, but it's just crazy how they do that. So I guess I'll tell you something. So I'll probably, yeah, I probably told Honest Living this, but Ian, I'm gonna tell you this. So I used to go frequently more to Christian concerts, like faith based concerts. And one time I went, and every time you go, they always try to get you to sponsor a child called Compassion International. Now they got me one time. I was like, you know what? I'm blessed to be here. You know, because I have food always on my plate. I have a bed I can sleep in, and I have a TV I can get the news from. You know, and I have a PlayStation. You know, a lot of those countries you go to, like the third world countries like Africa and stuff, and then those like little places, they probably never heard of a PlayStation. So it's kind of crazy to think that, but yeah, because every day, because nowadays it's all over the internet, PlayStation, 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 right? Anyways, so I decided to sponsor a child. They're like, oh, only for this much amount, you could sponsor a child in that, and I did it, and here's my child. He's probably right now, I think he's like, I think he's like 5 or 6. I don't know. I forgot how old he is my little child, because it's been probably like 3 years or 4 years since I'm sponsoring this child, and it's a blessing because like I don't like I'm gonna be honest, with you, I don't pay bills. I live with my parents, you know, and I have a lot of money I could spend on other like random shit, but I'd rather do it and spending on it. That's why I'm doing this. And the other day I went to a bar. There was a tent, not a tent, like a booth, I would say, in front of the entrance of the bar, and they got my ass. The booth was about what is it? What's that company? Oh, Warriors, Wounded Warriors Project. And I kept telling the dude because I didn't want to do it long term. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it for a while, see what I can. He goes, yeah, I understand. And then he was like, oh, but you can also lower the amount that we would be giving, or you can cancel for 6 months. And hearing that kind of was like, okay, cool. And plus, I have family that was in the military. Um, I know somebody that was in the military who passed away already. And what I do, I work at a funeral home. The mental game is very scary. Like people have demons, and the demons are stronger than themselves, and they end up killing themselves. So I kind of understand, truthfully, what PTSD is all about. So I told myself I'm gonna sponsor the Wounded Warrior Project for a little bit, and I'm gonna stop after a while. Probably gonna do it for 5 months, 6 months. I'm gonna stop. I plan to do it all the way until the summer and stop. And I didn't even tell my mom or dad because I was afraid what they're gonna say, but they're gonna know because they say in the like in 2 weeks I'm supposed to get a blanket in the mail and this this informational pamphlet in the mail. So we'll see how they react to it. So the reason I say that because my parents, they're the most critical people I have in my life about me spending money. So that's why I say that. But we'll see. We'll see. You're doing God's work out there. I am. I am. Because this kid that I'm sponsoring, his parents, his parents write to me like they do. Somewhere in my room, or if I don't save it, well, whatever. At least I read it. I wasn't like the people like, oh, I got a letter in the mail. Okay, whatever. I read it, and they want big aspirations for their child, but the yes, I am. the aspirations are kind of difficult because they don't have the financial stability. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid that I'm sponsoring is from Kenya, and I've been doing this for, like I said, probably 3 or 4 years now, and I love it. You know, but like I say, we always gotta be grateful for what we have and not for what we don't have, because what we don't have is what we don't need. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a pic? Yes, this is the pic of the kid that I'm sponsoring. I've been sponsoring this kid probably, like I said, probably 3 or 4 years now, probably three, and it's amazing. He writes to me, but really his parents write to me. I get I get pictures he draws. You know, that's why I say. And I plan to sponsor this kid as long as I live, because how much do you send? I send $40 every month, and I'm okay with that. I probably could call them and be like, "Hey, can I lower my account? I mean, my account, my money I send." I'm okay with it, because $40 is nothing when you don't pay bills, when you don't have a house payment, when you don't, and I can't mooch off my parents forever. One day I'm gonna have to leave, fly the coop, and uh, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, because I know the money I'm sending to the kid is like, goes for medical. It goes for, because it adds up. It's for food and everything else. And if I really wanted to, that organization is pretty cool. I could set up a trip to go see my child if I really wanted to. Yes, yes. Even for the parents, because they wouldn't ask for help if they didn't really need it. You see what I'm saying? Like they kind of even said when in that little segment in the concert. Nah, 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 nah. They'll never do that. It's more of an organization where they set up a kid to get help financially, and the parents love them and all that stuff. They'll never ask for that. But like I said, it's more one of those things where it's like, uh, I know he needs help. At least I could do, you know. And like I said, one day, if God's willing, I will go meet him. You know, because he would love to see the kid. I mean, see the people that, like, even the parents would probably love to see that I'm the person giving the money. You know, because everybody has potential in life. It's just the money is a big thing. Their potential can't thrive without the money they need to thrive it. You know what I'm saying? What if Santa, bro? You mean my parents brought the kid to me? Because I don't believe Santa no more. Nah, I'm doing a good thing. I'm giving to Wounded Warrior Project, and I'm giving to the kid. But I know it all adds up at the end of the day, and it's gonna be a lot for me one of these days. And I'm gonna just do as much as I can. I'm too poor to donate. Look, let me be honest with you, honest living. You don't even have to donate. If you want to give back to people, go to your local soup kitchen and help them feed the hungry, or do charity work. Donate your time. There's so much you could do in this world without actually giving money, because people are like, oh, donating is the best thing. No, giving your time, because people have. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot you. Well, I never forget, but I just. I guess I did kind of forget you having a child. Damn. But like I said, you don't have to donate. You can donate your time, because some people just do it for the good of their heart. Like go to soup kitchens. Yeah, my ex is still not talking to me. Well, let me ask you, E, are you still online? Um, are you single, or are you taken? Because my boy Honest Living just got out of a relationship, and I don't think he wants to get into yeah, single. Hey. We're all single in this world. Right now, we speak. You and Honest Living and me. And you know what? It's fine. You know, it's all good. I say that because think of it like this: I was in a relationship for 2 years, right? And I've learned a lot in that relationship. I learned that there's a holiday for single in China. Huh. Well, where we going? Nah, but I learned a lot about that's myself in that relationship, and I learned this: women can be very expensive. I say that because Valentine's Day they expect something, right? Birthdays they expect you to do something, right? Which is understandable. If you love them, you'll do it. But I'm just saying, like, and then anniversaries, and anniversaries and Valentine's Day, they don't expect you to do the bare minimum like you do if you did it last year. They expect you to always have something different and better to give them. But I don't know. I don't know. Like I miss being in a relationship. Don't get me wrong, guys. But then I'm like, because look, I go to concerts and I go to bars, and if I was in a relationship, nah, this is the only girl you already. Nah, this is only if you already got a girl. Well, yeah, but I go to concerts, I go to sporting events, I do this and that, right? And I would always have to think about my girlfriend if I was in a relationship. Like really, you say, oh, I'm free. You're not. You're tied down. You're weighted down because girls expect you to do the most. Girls expect you to text them all the time, talk to them all the time. Like now that I think about this, 2x price for everything you go. Yeah, you're right now. Yes, yes. You know, and especially everything's going up. Groceries, entertainment, everything, man. Yeah, that's why I'm not dying to be in a relationship anymore because I know the price being in a relationship sucks. But I'm happy that I experienced it, learned from it, and I'm gonna move on. And one day y'all gonna see me with another girl, and I'm gonna be vlogging it. So look at my arm. I don't know what the heck is going on with my arm. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all right there. But anyways, have to choose for. Yes, my God, bro. Like I associate breakfast with eggs, and I don't think I could go without having eggs in the mornings when I do have breakfast. Like it's crazy, man. Like there's even videos of people buying pallets of eggs, and I think what they're doing is they're buying eggs and they're reselling it for a cheaper price, and people are willing to pay that price instead of the store price. But it's just crazy. Why? Why would you do that? Like, hold on. Honest living. If you wrote that message that's helpful review, I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna act like you didn't say anything because we're mature nowadays. We living and we learning and we're not playing games. But yeah, man, dude, it's like the bird flu has messed up everything with eggs. Like eggs has gone up, milk is gonna eventually go up because a lot of the distributors of milk are have to deal with the bird flu, and they're like winding out all the cows. So it's gonna be a shortage of milk because the cows are getting sick. So that's gonna go up. It's crazy. Damn. Like I'm gonna tell y'all, I own a ranch. Well, I don't own one. My parents do. That's theirs. But I say I own it because I'm their son, and I have cows. I feel like doing everything is possible to milk the cow, pasteurizing the milk, and doing having my own milk because that's going up. Well, that's gonna go up, and then I feel like figure out how to get chickens again because my grandmother got I was like got rest her soul. She's still alive, but back then my grandmother she used to have chickens and always having fresh eggs, like not worrying about going to the store for eggs, but always having eggs was a blessing. Like you would literally go to the chicken coop, see if a chicken laid an egg, and if it did, grab it, and then that's your breakfast. So, like that was, that was pretty cool, right? And I feel like with the egg prices going up, I feel like I need to do that again. Like, because my dad, after my grandfather, I mean my grandmother, grandfather stopped having chickens. We kind of started having our own chickens, but a lot of times we would have them free roaming chickens, and then we would like open the door and then close it, and then they a lot of them would come back, and a lot of them wouldn't. So it's like kind of hard because people say cage free chickens are the best eggs because they're like free roaming. I've been to a pig farm in Laos. Dude, you've been to Japan, right? You know what I would love to do if I was ever in Japan? I would love to go on to a tour if they do it. Probably they do to a wagyu, Japanese wagyu, or I would love to go take a tour because I know Japanese or Japan is a big distributor of that meat. Yeah, I would have loved to done that because I've seen the videos of people doing that, and it's crazy what they got to eat and what they got to do. Because they're high quality cows that that you got to nurture them. Tell me when. Let's go together, dude. I don't have that money like that. I would like to one day, but I gotta visit you in New York City first. That's my goal. Cause I know there's a restaurant called Carbone, and Carbone is a sauce, not sauce company, but it's a restaurant that makes their own sauce, bottled pasta sauce, and I love to do that. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to do all the tour like I would love to do all the tourist stuff in New York City, but I also like to go to the high end restaurants. I don't know. I only been to Tokyo. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Let's go to high end restaurants. Let's go to high end restaurants. Yeah, I would love to do it. Like I would love to go to a nice steakhouse over there in New York City, or go to a nice pizza, like a high end. Like I don't know, like just go crazy. With food. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, but I gotta enjoy a nice restaurant when I'm over there because I'm making another trip out there. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If you need me to co-sign anything for you guys, please let me know because your boy has a credit card, and the credit card that I got, um, my credit score is good right now. I It's weird, but I do it regardless. I use my credit card for a lot of paying for a lot of things. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, like I would go to a nice restaurant. Like this is how I would like to do my trip in New York City. I never. I want to go to the 9/11 memorial. Okay, I would like to go to eat a really nice pizza place because they say the water is really good. I mean, the water makes the pizza taste really good. Or eat a pizza at New York City. I would like to go eat a hot dog in New York City. Okay. I would like to do what else? I don't know. I'd like to just do other stuff, but I don't know what. You know what I mean? Hey, honest living, you have your passport because you just went over the country. One of these days, if I go visit you, you should come to Mexico with me. Like go to Cabos. You should because man, Cabos is something else, man. Cabo San Lucas. If you like seafood, my God, that's the freshest seafood you can get over there. Like you can even do a catch and cook. That's how crazy it is over there. They're like they'll let you go on a boat, fish it, and then you can cook it right after. And then over there you can do jet skis. You can do a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've done something like that. Well, yeah, you can do jet skis. You can go fishing on a boat. What else you can do? You can snorkel. You can ride horses. You can play nice golf. You can do a lot of stuff. You can go walk the city. You can do a lot of stuff. Saw Nemo the clownfish. I think I've seen the Nemo clownfish somewhere. I don't remember where, but oh man, what time is it? What time is it over there where y'all are? Because I think it's like 10:50 where I'm at. I don't know. Ah, damn, my arm is getting real bad right now. You see all that? I don't know. I'm having a allergic. I'm having an allergic reaction to the bullshit. You know, I need to change my life. You know, dude, we should have a sleepover. Your subscribers. Dude, you act like. I mean, no offense. No offense to all my subscribers, but I mean, I know a lot of y'all gonna feel this way too. But do I really know y'all like that to have y'all all over? Nah. But seriously, what do you mean? Like like what do you mean by that? You mean like I should get on live, and then I just like go on live for the whole day, for the whole night? We all fam, cuz honest living. Did you really say that? We are family. We are family. I know. It's just you know what I would like to do. I'm not famous, but I would consider myself famous. I would love to go to a different city and do a meetup with y'all. Seriously, like maybe we go to a park and then we do a meetup and do something, or I go to a park. I feel I feel bored. Look, let me tell you something, honest living. Let me tell you something. You don't need a woman to make you feel complete, and you don't need a woman to make you feel happy. You know, you gotta find what makes you happy, because I always say this: you gotta be happy first before you to let someone in your life. Because you're not truly happy with yourself and love the way you look, you're never gonna be happy with what else you added in your life. You know, so and that's facts. That is facts. And I've been contemplating: am I really happy in my life? And if you ask me that, I would tell you, like right now, yes. Overall, there's moments, but I'm not gonna tell you that I'm happy. Because let me be real with you, since you are my fam, cuz um last year, like I thought being with my girlfriend and breaking up with my girlfriend. was the hardest time of my life. Like a year for me. No, because I got over it real quick. Maybe you're working a dead end job. Maybe you shouldn't do that. But that's just me saying that. I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, so yeah, so I thought that was gonna be the worst year of my life. When my girlfriend broke up with me. That is wild. But hey, if you make that bread and say that you have money in your pocket that you could spend, you know, wasn't. Last year was. And I'm gonna tell you this. And maybe y'all can give me some insight on this. But so in 2023, at the end of that year, my cousin's sister was coming down. She wanted to move down here to for work, right? And I was like, okay, cool. She was cool when I met her. One year I went to El Paso, to where my cousin's from. So I was like, cool, we could be friends, right? And then we did everything together. We did it. It was nuts, man. Like we did everything. And then before you know it, Sky liked her. And I was like, okay, whatever. I never thought much of that guy liking her because I was like, she don't really, she did. I was like, she don't really want to be with her. She don't really want a boyfriend right now, so I think I'm good, right? And then she finally gave that guy a chance, and ever since then, I never hang out with her anymore. Never talk to her anymore. It's been different. In a lot of ways, it's been different, and it sucks. And if you're gonna be saying, "Well, why is that you don't talk to her no more?" Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. Only reason why I don't do that because she got a boyfriend now. Yeah, they've been going. They've been going steady, probably almost a year, probably. Yeah, and thank you. 'Cause we were close, but I never. Let me tell you something. I never told myself when I started being friends with her, like seriously being friends with her, hanging out with her and doing stuff, that I wanted to date her. No, I kind of saw her like another sister, if that makes sense. Like I already have two sisters, but I saw her just as another sister, right? And she saw me like another brother, right? And then, when she got in a relationship, it just was different. It's because at first I was always trying to hang out with her, trying to talk to her, trying to say, hey, let's do this, that, right? And that was fine, because the job that she worked, she was a nurse. She still is, but um, I think she does. I think she's in a different position as a nurse. So she has weekends off, but she was always. But I would always plan things and would do it right. And here and now and then, I kind of would plan stuff, and she's like, "Oh no, I don't want to do that," or "Nah, nah." And she got in a relationship with a boyfriend, and she moved in with them. I was like, "Damn, it's gonna be hard to hang out with her because she's always gonna be like, no, I'm with my boyfriend. Nah, I'm not, So it's like I'm not gonna have time with her." And then two, it's just I never like when my mom said, "Oh, you don't always have to hang out with her." I was like, "Yeah, but she doesn't call me. She don't text me. She don't even say. She don't even ask me how I'm doing." You know. Well, that is true, but it's like, let me tell you something. The guy that she's dating, I knew him before she knew him, right? Or they knew each other, right? And I've always stated to him, we're just friends. We're just friends. We're just friends. So he knew what kind of person I am. Like it wasn't like I'm trying to be Miss Sister or girl, because I've already done that. My ex girlfriend, she was dating someone at the time when I met her, and then it reversed everything. Like I started talking to her, Then we started dating, and then the guy had a boy. The guy was dating my girlfriend at the time, but I stole him from him. That is true. That is true. That's true. They basically live together and sleep together. So, but I don't know, man. It just last year broke me. I was real sad about it. Like I was like, man, I'm not my best friend's gone. Like they were never gonna hang out. We're never gonna do stuff. It's like that's it. And I accepted it. You know, I made a video about it. I posted it on my what is it TikTok for like a couple of hours and I deleted it. Well, in reality, you don't want to date nurses or doctors because they're always around them 24/7, crazy hours, and of course, it's like wrestlers. They're always with women wrestlers. Of course, they're gonna date or marry inside the workplace. So yeah, so that's all good. I accepted it. I gave myself closure with that video. Yeah, I know, but I gave myself closure with that, and you know. But don't get me wrong. It's not like um I don't have no friends. Like she was my friend. Nah, nah, nah. If y'all see my last video, I posted a vlog with one of my other good friends from high school, and then I have another friend that I did a video with the tequila and mezcal tasting video. So I got friends, you know. I just it's just crazy because I never had a friend that was a girl, and then when I did, it ended the way it ended. But I'm not. Did you really say that, or did she make you sound like you said that? Because nerds are smart. Trust me. There's two people in my life who I think who are smart. My ex best friend and my other friend. That oh wow, that's crazy. That she made you say that. Well, I'll be right back. Did I finish my snacks? I might have did, or did I might have them away? I don't know. Heck, you know what? My teeth. You gotta be careful getting close to gossipers. Oh yeah, like a thing about us, like Hispanic people or Mexican people, we love to gossip. Like things will spread like wildfire when we know about it, and it's crazy. So you gotta be careful. So let me tell you something. My sister, hold on, let me open this real quick. I had to. My sister, she joined. So for Christmas, hell, it smells funny now because I've been having it open for a while now. Don't know if it's bad, but I had one earlier, so I don't know. But anyways, my sister for Christmas she got me this subscription box. It's called Yum Snacks. No, not Yum Snacks. Universal Snacks. Oh no, Universal Yum. There you go, Universal Yum. And it's 6 months, 6 months subscription, and every month is a different country. Like my first month, like Christmas month was Korea, right? And I liked everything in that box except like two things. And then the January was Spain, and this was one of the snacks that came into Spain. Uh, Yummy spicy mangoes, and that box was awesome. If you want to know why the thing was mango like that, because I bought this clip bag thing. I was doing it, and I don't know, I didn't do too well on saving it. But anyways, so yeah, it's pretty cool. No concept. It's like one of the things like if you can't travel the world, but you want to at least travel somewhat, you can travel by eating the snacks. So it's pretty cool. I love mango gummies. Yeah, these are pretty cool. And the cool thing about these, uh, like let's say you get a box and you really love the certain kind of snack that was in it, right? Well, on the website, they sell those individual. Yeah, they sell the individual snack on their website, so you don't have to be like, oh, now I gotta subscribe again, and I gotta buy that snack. I gotta see if that snack will come out again. Nah, like these are pretty good. They're alright. I'm not saying I love them or hate them, but I just really haven't given them a chance because I only had two of them so far. But I will say these are good because I am eating them. But I will say this: it's a cool concept. It's cool. Because now I'm wondering. I think probably next week I'm probably gonna get another box, and I'm wondering what because I only had two boxes so far, and it's out of 6 months. So I think it's like December, January, February, March, April, May. I'm gonna do it for 6 months. I'm gonna do it till May. I like the concept of it, so I think I want to join another subscription box when it's over. So we'll see. Hey E, where are you from? Because you kind of um, got me thinking when you said mate. I'm thinking you're from Europe, but I'm not sure. A little all over. What? I'm confused. U.S. city, though. Like for me, I'm from Texas. Yeah, we are good. I didn't care for having. I didn't care when I first got them. I was just like, oh, okay, these are good. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. Do that because these are kind of spicy, and those are very healthier than what I'm eating. But I need to get rid of these because they've been sitting in my pantry for a while. I don't know, wow, for like a little over a month. But these don't go bad until the se- oh yeah, September. They always get moldy fast. That is true. That is so true. I don't eat strawberries, but I do have them in the refrigerator time to time, and yeah. So, all right. I'm gonna ask honest living and eat questions, and the first one is: What is y'all favorite foods or food? I'll tell you. I'll go first. My favorite food is chicken wings. Not just any chicken wings, like buffalo wings. Like I'm a fiend for that stuff right there, boy. Like pub wings, like good little bit of like I like Buffalo Wild Wings. I like Wingstop. Kind of like those shits are good. Now you, my friend. Okay, E. Since you said pub food, what would you consider pub food? 'Cause I never like I, yeah. What would you consider pub food? An honest living. If you're talking about barbecue, you gotta come to Texas to get some good barbecue. But I ain't gonna lie to you. You can get barbecue probably where you're from in New York City, but it ain't gonna be authentic unless the guy has some time in Texas, or the person who made it has time in Texas, or the person lived or is from greasy ass fish and chips, cheeseburgers, etc. Are you from England? Because when I was in Europe, I I went to. Oh, let me tell you the story. When I was in, yeah, it is. That is true. Anyways, when I was in Europe, I went to this place that served fish and chips. Right, thought it was okay. Thought it was all right. Like it didn't blow me away. Right, and then we stopped, and they had this food truck. The only England I've been to is New England. Hey, you said. Hey, you said. Um, that was good. A little sour, but that was good. Um, anyways, you said fish and chips, but anyway, like I was saying, yes, I went to a restaurant that had fish and chips. Thought it was okay, and then later on we stumbled on a food truck, and you'd be surprised. The food truck was better than the restaurant fish and chips, and I thought to myself, how is that possible? But it was. But it was. What? You went to you been to the Gordon Ramsay fish chip restaurant and it tastes like rubbish? That's crazy. What? Okay, that's cool. That's nice. That is true. If you go to a place that looks trashy, normally the food is good because they worry about the food instead of the interior or exterior. So what I just had right now, since Honest Living is from New York, so it's distributed by Viral Candies USA Inc. in 845 Third Avenue, New York, NY 122, but made in Spain by So I'm a little confused. I'm pretty sure they make it over there in Spain. They ship it over to the United States, and the United States distributed it in the boxes that I just had that one time. So yeah, this is the address. And I gotta admit, Gordon Ramsay uses frozen fish. Look, that's why I don't even like McDonald's. Like, I don't like McDonald's because I feel like their burgers are frozen, and they are. If you ever been to a McDonald's, like I remember, I guess when I was a kid, I never noticed this, but I do now. But I do now. When I was a kid, I was at a McDonald's. I think I was at a McDonald's at Walmart. Yeah, and I saw them get a shipment of the frozen patty boxes, and they were putting them in the freezer, right? And I was like, "What?" Like, I didn't think that everyone. Well, I didn't know that no one was ever like Wendy's, because I don't know how Wendy does it. Wendy's is probably getting shipments of beef every morning, and then they have a quota. They got a they like the whole day to the whole day, right? And let's say they have like 10 boxes, and they only use 5 boxes. The other boxes will probably go in the morning the next day for the chili, and then the next day new boxes will come in. It's like a cycle, because I respect people who buy ground beef and make, because yeah, I do respect people who buy the ground beef and smash out their own patties and cook it, because that's fresh, right? I don't get the whole concept of, oh yeah, it's this costs this much and you get 10 patties in a bag that's frozen and you cook it, because people always say, oh, it was fresh at one point, but you can't beat it, you know. So I don't know. I just think fresh food is better than frozen food, but you can't beat it. When I bought an air fryer for my house, dude, I started I started figuring out what was new, no, what was frozen in the frozen section, because you can't beat it. Just pop it in the air fryer, turn it on, and then the food's done when it's done, and then eating it. You know, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I want to go camping. For the longest time, I always kind of grabbed. Yes, yes. Oh my God, they're a godsend, because you want to deep fry, that's unhealthy, but you want to fry, that's even better. Because you can buy stuff. Let me tell you something. You can buy something that's frozen, and let's say it was flash fried. Like when I was like, there's an app on your phone, and it's a website. It's called WEEE, We, and that app is the Asian grocery store, right? Anything Asian you can think of, you can get it there, right? And you get stuff quick, or you have to wait a while, which makes sense if you do, because they're not perfect with their stuff. But like, let's say you want some bulldog noodles. Some bulldog noodles you can get right away, or some bulldog noodles you gotta wait for. Anyways, so short is, so I bought one time spring rolls, crab and shrimp spring rolls, and I cook them in my air fryer, and you can tell they were flash fried and frozen to lock in freshness, because they release a lot of grease. And I feel like if I would have cooked that anywhere else, I would probably wouldn't get the grease out like you do, in the air fryer. And the air fryers come in all shapes and sizes. There's air fryer ovens, air fryer. There's even a microwave that air fries. There's what is it? the Ninja air fryers, all kind of brands, all kind of It's just like if you don't own an air fryer and you live in an apartment, I don't know what you're doing with life because it's so easy to do to cook on it. You know, because the oven is, I mean, essentially you can get the same kind of effect with an air fryer with the oven, but the thing is you have to put a wire rack and put everything you're gonna cook on that because it circulates the air. There's some give to the bottom of the food to the top of the food, so it circulates the air. If that makes sense, but in general, just air fryers are a godsend, man. You are right about that. You are right about that. And it's easy. And a lot of the things that you buy, like for Frozen, will tell you the directions how to do it. I know a lot of the higher end air fryers literally have like some of the times and directions on it. Like I remember I have a whatever brand it was back then because I owned two air fryers in my life. The one air fryer is so old, like the basket comes apart from the thing, and this is like a safety hazard if you have grease in it. But what I'm saying is that one used to tell you the temperature, the time, and the type of food it was on it. But eventually, over cleaning it over time, wiping it down, whatever, the because you get fingerprints all over it, touching it and stuff. I kind of scratched off that, so you can't see it anymore. But regardless, man. And another thing that's God sent, if you don't have it, you need to buy one. An indoor grill. No, indoor smokeless grill. Those are a godsend too because if it's freezing outside and you want to grill steak, bro, delish, delish. I bought one. I bought one for my dad at the ranch because when it's cold in my ranch, it gets cold. It's colder there than over here in the city, and oh my god, you just turn on the little fan it has, you cook a steak, and yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired. What time is it? What time is it? Okay, it's 11:15. My phone is about to die, guys. Um, Gotta get one. Sounds amazing. Yeah, you can. Yeah, a air fryer. Well, a smokeless grill. You can, like I said, you can grill inside, and there's no smoke. And then a lot of times they come with two grilling surfaces: a grill surface and like a griddle surface. And those are you like one of them you can grill stuff. The other one you can more make like pancakes kind of style stuff. But it's all good. And the thing I like about all the little gadgets that you can buy for cooking, they give you directions how to cook some stuff. It's pretty cool. And those air fryer and those smokeless grills are so easy to clean, man. They're not even hard at all to clean. That's why I love it. Let me get some water real quick, and then I'm already gonna. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna need another cup. It's because I used this cup a few days ago. I left it sitting. Oh shit! I spilled water on my damn table. Speaking of the water, hold on, guys. I spilled it. I spilled it. And it was a dirty cup after leaving it there for a while. I think it just had dust in it and whatnot. I'm gonna throw this away. I think I think it's just water, nothing else. So yeah, guys, what y'all got going? What y'all got going on tomorrow? I'm curious because y'all know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Well, I might do it. I don't know. I literally gotta get up at lunchtime. Oh, be at the place before lunchtime. Did you finish your movie? What? I finished what? Did you finish I don't know what you talking about, but ah, oh damn, I hit my teeth. Ah, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to the grocery store today, and other grocery store. I bought this hydrating drink. It has like pineapples, has like peaches, bananas, and mangoes. You got a fix your upper house. What? What are you talking about? Fix your upper house? I'm confused. Anyways, I drunk that, and it was good. It was very fruity, right? But oh, I know what you're talking about. Nah, he did in a way, but I'm not living there anymore because one of my locations, the location I work at, it came with the house, and if we kept that location, I would eventually live there, and I would have loved to done that, because I would have my own house and everything. Bring the bitches, you know what I'm saying? But we selling that location, so I can't live there. And if you're asking, well, why don't you live there on that property, but it's not yours? That makes sense. Well, I could do that, but I'm not going to because the people that bought it, they're turning that location into a washateria. Is it? No, 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 no. It's like the property has a house next to it, and then it has the business. No, because the property came with all that, right? And I would have loved to live there. Don't get me wrong, but it's just we sold the property to somebody, and they're turning the property into a washateria and a corner store. And the thing that gets my gut that's kind of like shocks me into like reality is I lived here all my life in this area where what's a washateria? A washateria basically it's like a place where you can go and wash your clothes if you don't necessarily have a washer or dryer. And you go inside there, you put your quarters in the machine, you it's like basically washing what you wash at home, but at a place, basically. And that's cool because a lot of those areas, well, a lot of a a corner store. Oh no, lol. You mean laundromat? Yeah, it's two different ways to say it. Like it's a laundromat or a washateria in a corner store. Okay, you only say I don't say bodegas because I'm not from New York, but yeah, and it's crazy because uh, I worked there, you know, for a while. It's kind of sad because, like, I'm gonna tell you guys, you you gotta get it chopped cheese. Yeah, I don't think they gonna have that at that place. But what I'm gonna tell you is, it's kind of crazy because I worked there for a while, and I grew fond of that place. It was like my own little office space, you know. But not gonna be there anymore. I'm kind of sad about it, because my dad and my cousin, they co-own the business I work for. You want the business, any business that they have, to do good, right? Or location they have to do good, right? And when it doesn't, it kind of sucks because he tried, you know. And I can't get mad about it. Like, oh, try harder, try harder. It's like, dude, there's that saying is we have other fish to catch and other fish to skin. It's like we got to move on. It didn't work out. You know, so on the 25th, I believe so. I'm gonna move back to my main office location, and yeah, because my dad and my cousin own 5 locations of the business. Now they're gonna own 4, and yeah, business is rough. It's hard. It's all about location. Location at the end of the day, like you gotta be, about it. If you're not, it's just, you know, because there's people who have a great idea, but if the business is not in a good area, pray for another pandemic. No, 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 no. I don't wish, I don't wish for another pandemic because a lot of people died, and it was a madhouse. It was. It's good for the yeah, of course, but god damn, I don't want that. Never want that. You know. Oh man. I think I'm gonna let my phone die, and then when it dies or it's about to die, like when it goes, if you have an Android phone, it normally goes ding ding, and it goes kind of dark, into 5%. I think when my phone goes 5%, I'm gonna turn off this live, and we're gonna have a good night. But right now it's at 12%, so I ain't gonna leave anytime soon. So, but yeah. I switched to what? Why'd you switch to iPhone? Wait, didn't you say you had a Samsung watch? If you're not using it though, you want to send it over here? Dude, 'cause I can use it. Oh, yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That would do it too. Cause I'm gonna tell you my little spill about that. So for the longest time, I was having 2 phones, on Sprint and on Verizon, right? And Verizon was my company's provider. And then I was like, dude, I don't need 2 phones. Like people who have 2 phones are too busy for their lives. One is for the family and one is for business, right? And I'm not like that. So I got rid of one phone and I kept that phone. And my dad's like, well, so which one do you want to keep? I was like, well, you're paying for this one for the business. So yeah, and it's nice. I love having this phone on this company. The Verizon's badass. It's hasn't done me wrong with the service, but I'm just like, it's good. And I was with Sprint forever, dude. Like I was with Sprint before Sprint got bought out by T-Mobile. Yeah, yeah. And I missed Sprint like back in the days, like Sprint, because I remember Sprint used to be a phones were like Nextel, the walkie-talkie phones like well, not like that, but you press the button and go on the side of it. And then I remember, it's just Sprint was everything. You know. And then I remember Sprint was big into the NASCAR game. Like they were sponsoring NASCAR, so Sprint used to have their own integrated app for NASCAR, and that was pretty cool in that aspect. They were real good. Yeah, they were. And then they went downhill. Well, they really go downhill, but they got bought out. I, I mean, I can't blame nobody who gets bought out. Honestly, yeah, somewhat. NASCAR is still popular, I would say. My brother-in-law likes to watch it, and I know NASCAR has a Hall of Fame in North Carolina or South Carolina, one of the Carolinas, and I would love to go visit it. Yeah, yeah. NASCAR is normally for the white people, country folk, and the drunks because NASCAR lasts forever. Like my cousin, I mean my cousin, my brother-in-law watches it, but he don't really watch it and gets really focused into it until like the last laps because it's too long. You know, I would say for NASCAR, uh, NASCAR is what the Formula One is to European people. I would say. I will say. The Formula One is popular too, but I don't know. Damn, I've been on it for 1 hour and 36 minutes, and I appreciate you too for sticking on here. NASCAR feels like a well. The thing is with golf, it's only 18 holes. With NASCAR, it lasts forever, and plus NASCAR is more fast paced. But I see what you're saying. I did. I did. Oh my god. Oh my god, Gran Turismo. That was a hell of a movie. I saw it with my pops. Hell of a movie, man. No, wait, that's it with my pop. Oh, I did. I saw it the early screenings because if you saw it like a week, I think it was like days before it really released. They did at the end of the movie they did like a Q and A with the art with the driver, the producer, and the writer. And man, that's kind of crazy how that game made it that like because I know driving simulators is just teaching you how to drive if you have the right kind of tools. Because if you have a controller to drive, you're not really driving. Okay, but if you have a steering wheel and pedals, you're really gonna learn how to drive, and that's crazy. You know, I need to buy that. I don't have that the steering wheel and the yeah. So, but then again, I don't really play my PlayStation anymore because I ran out of memory on my PS5, and I just stopped. Uh, I stopped playing it because I haven't even put memory on it. I know you can buy external memory and you put it in there and you format it and all that, but in due time I will get back to it. I want to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I heard if you play that and then you try to run, you try to like hit the twin towers in that game, you can get banned or some shit like that. I don't know. I've heard something like that. Very good, but very big. What's very good and very big? That sounds like a girl saying that. It's like, oh yeah, your little pee pee or your pee pee was very big, very good, but not very big. But you said very big, but I don't know. You need to buy accessories. Right? Oh yeah, yeah, a badass monitor. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't be buying these games and having a shitty viewing experience with the controller. I mean, with the computer or the TV. Yeah, I'm sleepy. It's crazy because I slept all day. It's because, like I said, I went out yesterday. I went out yesterday and I drank and I woke up hungover. I I puked a little bit in the morning and I got up and I went back to bed and I was like, oh, I'm gonna order food. Never did that. I just fell asleep. I finally woke up at 3. I heard my dad come home and I was like, oh shit. And yeah. So I may or may not go to what I'm gonna go what I'm gonna go what I'm gonna go to tomorrow because I might be sleeping late since I'm going to sleep late, but we'll see. We'll see. It's 70 hours is okay. Let me ask you this. That's an honest living. If you're working, okay, that was random, but I see what you're saying. But anyways, you're working 70 hours a week. Okay, are you getting paid? Like you feel like you're getting the work you're doing is you getting paid enough or not? Answer me that. Oh shit. Well, well, and you want to own your own yacht business. What do you mean by that? Like you want to have yachts, and then whenever people want to have extravagant parties, you want to have to rent it, or you want to own. Don't get paid hourly. Oh, so it's like every 2 weeks a set pay. That's how you get paid. Because that's the case, then yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. What sector you in for the kind of what? Hold on. I can't. I'm blind. I got my glasses on. What sector you in for that kind of mistreating? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't even talk. Yeah, I don't say I get paid the best, but I will say I get paid just enough to feel good about myself. Nah, I was kidding. I work for family-owned business. Not much, right? Not much I can complain about that. Not much. Yeah, what do you mean sector? I'm confused on that too. Plug your phone in. Oh, are you talking about me? What type of business such as agriculture and hospitality? If you're talking about what business I do, you're talking about me or him. He's honest living is an accountant, and for me, I'm in the funeral business. So if that's what you're saying, and yeah, I'm not gonna put my phone in because I'm trying to go to sleep soon, and I want the reason why my phone is dying to be the reason why I said, well, I gotta go. You know, so. But if I do nothing tomorrow, like if I go to the event tomorrow for a little bit and come back home, maybe, just maybe, I'll get back on online. I don't know. Because Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm gonna go hang out with my sister for Super Bowl. Because I've asked her, I was like, "What are you doing for Super Bowl?" And she was like, "Well, I know my husband wants to watch it, which is brother-in-law, my brother-in-law." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Yeah." Um, so, and I don't plan drinking on Sunday. Nah, nah, nah. I don't do stuff. I don't do that type of stuff. I used to Sunday fun day things, but yeah, I'm taking these days more lightly and chill because the older we get, we got to take care of our bodies. So okay, so let me tell you something. I'll let you know how that is because it's kind of weird. But I went to the store today, and y'all know the concept of a jalapeno popper, where it was jalapeno, cream cheese, bacon, and a jalapeno, right? Well, I bought some sausage flavored jalapeno poppers. It's a limited edition flavoring of the sausage. So I was like, let me buy one of those and let me buy a regular jalapeno sausage. So I'll let you know how that tastes. Yeah, I don't know. Are you telling us you're 22 years old? Or are you lying to us? I don't even, nah. What kind? Yeah, what kind? So you work in condiments for a 22-year-old. All right, I have a minute left on my phone because it's on 6%. So when it goes to 5%, like I said, I'm leaving. Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk. Well, I specialize in the Pacific. Why not going all into it? I respect that, but let's just tell me that what honest living. You asking too much questions, but let me just tell you this. Did you enjoy what? Okay, it's already at 5% right now, but let me ask you this, and then I'm gonna go. Do you enjoy what you do? Do you like what you do? I should say. Well, on that note, guys, what time is it? Yeah, it's already 11, almost 12. I don't know. I just know it's 11. But on that On that note, guys, I love y'all. Thanks for y'all time to look at me just chitter chatter, chippy chat or yap, because I always tell people I may not be the best, but if you give me some type of day and watch me, you'll learn like what I do. So I'm gonna go as watching on that piece, and most like and somewhat or not or another, I may get on tomorrow, and if I'm not, look out for me because I like doing these. If people on, because last time I did this, nobody was on, but tonight it was Honest Living and E. So once again, thank you for chit chatting with me. Catch you on the flip.